You are now listening to the smooth sensations and high vibrations of Alex, host of the best relationship channel on YouTube. Alex, drop them gems on us.
You got a big bag, let me take. Show me where your friends at, we can flip that. Let me put you on the game. 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 Show you where the red at, where the blue at. Show you where they flip that, where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game right there.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet, and make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And today we are about to cook because I told y'all what was going to happen with these passport bros. And now they are under fire from the country of Brazil, specifically Auston Hollerman, but how he's putting the entire passport movement to hell with those cornballs. He's putting black men traveling abroad in general in danger and stigmatized us because he's an idiot. He's an idiot with a passport. And I told y'all this is going to happen, and I am sick of it. And I'm going in because he doesn't even realize how much damage he's done for black men when it comes to traveling overseas and just experiencing life over the seas. He's come under fire. He's basically been ran out of Brazil. He's been targeted by numerous Brazilian news outlets and feminists and even Brazilian men because of the statements he's made about Brazilian women and the statements that he's brought Brazilian women on the channel to make about other Brazilian women, okay? Now, here's Auston Hollerman telling his side of what happened and why it shouldn't be a big deal. And then I'm about to cook after that. So let's listen to this dude cap real quick.
You know what I mean? All I said in the video was, how soon would you kiss me? Because in Brazil, kissing is different than it is in the United States. That's one thing I love about it. And I think she said right away, if she likes me. And I said, oh, really? So how soon would you go home with me? And I asked that because in the United States, a man can take a woman on 75 dates and get a side hug every time. But in Brazil, I have said women in Brazil, more often than not, like 90% of the time, they're not going on a date with you. They're not even going to give you their number if they're not interested in you fully. You have it happen sometimes, but that's definitely not common here. And I've always admired that about Brazilian women. I love it because I don't like to waste time. And then I said after she was like, you know, I wouldn't waste any time. I would go home with you the same day if I had time. I said, that's all I needed to know. Get your passport. Because that was proving my point that, hey, these women value time. They have clarity. They know what they want. That proves that. Because the United States is different. But this isn't about the United States right now. There's a woman, or I don't know, that says, I hope that you catch a bullet in your head, you effing gringo or something like that. And I'm like, bullet in the head? For what?
All right, y'all, I'm about to black out because I'm about to go in because I'm tired of the cap. First of all, you got the nerve to sit there talking about something. I don't understand what I said that was so bad or what she said that was so bad, you know? What's so wrong with it? First of all, y'all made it seem, the both of you made it seem like dudes can just go to Brazil, and if a Brazilian woman likes them, she'll just make out with them and bring them back to the crib. And let's not pretend like we don't know what that means. Why is a woman bringing you back to the crib? Why would a man ask if he could come back to your crib? We're not in high school. He gonna them cheeks. There's no other reason he would want to go back. So essentially, what you and this woman did was make it seem like if men go to Brazil and a Brazilian woman likes you, she'll make out with you and let you bang her cakes just like that. That's what y'all did. You even doubled down on it that after she said that, you were like, get your passport. Y'all did this corny stuff. Get your passport. Which is the corniest thing in the world. Y'all embarrassing black men on multiple levels. Because first of all, I'm tired of y'all talking about some, get your passport, or we got passports, like it's something rare to have. Bro, I've had my passport for over a decade. Most of my friends and people I grew up with had their passports in college. So why are y'all acting like going overseas and having a passport is the golden ticket in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and there's only 4 for every million candy bars made, and you so lucky if you get that passport? Come on now. I know people who were studying abroad in high school. A passport is not that big of a deal. That's number one. Number two, you're embarrassing us because you're embarrassing the entire country, really. Of Brazil, because you got this whore on there. And yes, she's a whore. Let me tell you guys something. There's only 2 types of women who will make out with you and bring you back to their crib just off of liking you when they first meet you. And that's a hoe and a prostitute. There's no other way around it. And guess what? It's the same thing in America. It's the same thing in Europe. It's the same thing anywhere. Which goes back to what I tell y'all all the time. That does not matter where you go. Women are women. Whores and prostitutes will sleep with you fast. Traditional women will not. And here's the thing. They're telling y'all to go overseas to get a traditional woman, but showing you a woman who says she'll make out with you and let you come home and smash her the first night. What traditional woman is, 1, gonna make out with you the first time she meets you, 2, gonna let you go back to her crib the first time she meets you? No date, no relationship, no nothing. Just, oh, you're attractive, so I'm gonna let you smash. What traditional woman is doing that? I'll wait. No traditional woman is doing that. Not to mention, you want me to believe that a traditional woman is not only going to let you make out with her and go home and smash her the first time she met you with, again, no date, no relationship, no nothing, but that she's going to do this with a foreigner who don't even live there, who she don't even know is going to stay there, who could be gone tomorrow, who don't speak the language, who don't know the culture. How can she be a traditional woman when she's dating a foreigner? Y'all don't even have the same culture, so clearly she's not traditional. But you double down by saying, get your passports, as in suggesting this is just how all Brazilian women are. And you're acting like you don't understand why they're upset. Of course they're upset. You dummy. You basically are telling men to get their passports and come to Brazil to sleep with women because they're easy. Then you got manosphere dudes out here lying for this idiot. Oh, I don't think that's what he meant when he said it. That's exactly what he meant. No, let him catch that fire. Because I'm tired of these dudes getting these platforms. We're going through enough as men right now with masculinity being demonized. We're going through enough as men right now with false accusations and all this other stuff going on to have dudes who are idiots like Auston Hollerman, dudes who are idiots like Roll the Tape, who brought that damn Thailand girl on there and was rubbing all on her booty and having her twerk for $10 cash apps and acting like that's just a regular girl in Thailand. No, that's the working girl in Thailand. To come out here and pretend, oh, that's not how we meant it. That's not how he meant it. He just meant that, there's not as many games in America in Brazil as they play in America. They play less games. BS. He meant it as he said it. As in, come down here because these girls are easy, they thoughts, they sluts. And you don't have to do nothing, and you get way more for your buck. They cheaper, they easier, sleep with them. Of course the Brazilian women are going to be mad. Why would they not be mad when you have a video that goes viral with over 1 million views telling American men to come to Brazil because the women will kiss you and sleep with you on the first day? Now, did they take it too far saying that he should be shot in the head and call him a gringo and stuff like that? Absolutely, they took it too far. But guess what? That's what happens when you come online and you say ridiculous stuff. Now, you got to eat that. They trying to protect him. The whole entire manosphere is going to fall because y'all keep trying to protect pedophiles, dudes who tricking and paying for prostitutes, dudes who out here trafficking. Y'all keep trying to protect these dudes. Now, if you didn't know and the dude was wrong, and you find out that the dude was wrong, own up to it as a man and just say, you know what, he was wrong. But now y'all want to try to protect him. Y'all want to try to protect him. It's ridiculous. The whole damn space gonna crash. And y'all making the feminists look right. How can you be mad? Of course they writing articles in Brazil talking about some American YouTuber makes Brazilian women seem easy. Talking about that's not what he meant. That's exactly what he meant. That's the premise of his entire channel. Let's stop the cap. These passport bros ain't telling you to go over there and find you a good traditional wholesome wife and get married. They're telling you to go over there to find thoughts to sleep with because they're easy. And it should be embarrassing that and here's the thing that's crazy. They're telling y'all to go over here and bragging about how these women will kiss you on the first date and sleep with you on the first date. And an American woman does that, they call them thoughts. If an American woman came online and said, I'll kiss you and sleep with you on the first date, they would be making reply videos talking about how she's a 304, she's a thought, she's a bird, these women are easy, they sluts, you shouldn't deal with them. But the Brazilian woman says it and it's great. Just like the dude with the girl from Thailand. Roll the tape with the Thailand girl. Single mother of 2. in the crib twerking for $10, and he trying to tell us, oh, get y'all passports and come over here. If an American woman was twerking for $10 in a goddamn video and was a single mama too, she would be ran into the dirt by these dudes. So I want you guys to understand something. They ain't telling you to go overseas to find a traditional, loving, nurturing, caring, feminine woman. They're telling you to go over there to trick off on women and take advantage of the fact that these women have nothing. That's what they're telling you to do. They're not promoting marriage. If Auston Hollerman was on his damn channel talking about, oh, would you cook for your man? Would you clean for your man? Would you be submissive to your man or your husband? He wouldn't be under this attack. He wouldn't be getting death threats. He wouldn't have got ran out of Brazil. But that's not what he was saying. When he was on there saying, get your passport because these women will kiss you the first day. These women will let you go back to their place the first day. These women are easy. Stop the cap. That's what he was saying, and that's why he got backlash. And I told y'all before, there's feminists everywhere. Oh, you go to Brazil, there ain't no feminists. It's not the same as America. Well, guess what? He fucked around and found out, didn't he? Didn't he? The feminists ran his ass out of the whole goddamn country. Guys, you gotta understand something. And then you got the idiots who will come on here and be like, oh, well, the white dudes do it and don't nobody say nothing. Because they got mad at dudes like me when I kept saying, yo, y'all gotta stop promoting this. Do y'all realize this is sex tourism? You can't just promote sex tourism. Let me tell you guys something. There is a spot in the DMV where there's a real live glory hole, right? And real live porn stars come to this glory hole. Right? And you can go in there as an amateur man and you can get a BJ from a real live porn star. Alright? You can go in there and if you got enough bread, you can sleep with real live porn stars. Y'all understand what I'm saying to you? Real life. Alright? Amateur and professional. Ones that you know. Now, everyone doesn't know where this club's at. The only way you know where this club's at is if you're a high-earning male or one of the girls rock with you enough and they decide to tell you. And when you go there, you have to sign a disclosure. And the disclosure states you do not reveal the address, the name, the location, anything, any of the girls you see there or anything you do there. Why? Because one, it's illegal. Because you're essentially paying to have a night where you stick your thing in a wall and get a B job, or you go around and you sleep with random chicks, which is prostitution, which is illegal. Just like sex tourism is illegal. But two, because they know if the media caught wind of it, they would shut it down. Not only would they shut it down, but you're risking the freedom and the income of every woman and every man who works there or who started that or who participates in these things. And a lot of these dudes have whole careers, whole families. Again, a lot of these porn stars, this is how they live, this is how they eat. And you're risking all that because you want to go and run your mouth. So they make you be quiet. See, when y'all bring up, oh, white men go around the country and nobody says nothing to them, it's because white men don't brag about the fact that they can go to Thailand or go to Brazil or go wherever and pay a premium, a cheap premium, and be with a woman. They just do it. They understand it's debaucherous. They understand it's something that you don't brag about. They understand that it's illegal. So they shut their damn mouth. They partake, but they shut their mouth. The same thing with women. Well, women do sex traveling. Women go overseas and do sexual exploitation, but they be quiet. I've already done the documentary on how women go overseas and do this. But do you hear any women talking about it? When women make their girls trips to Jamaica and Africa and all these different places, they gonna do what they do, but they ain't gonna never come online and brag about it, nor are they gonna convince millions of women to go and do the same thing. Oh, these guys over here, they got little D's. I need to fly to Africa. I need to fly to Jamaica. They're not that stupid. This is embarrassing for black men on multiple levels because y'all gotta be idiots. Y'all the only idiots dumb enough to come online and brag about flying out to sleep with prostitutes. And I told y'all this was going to happen. All y'all did was raise the price. You used to be able to go to the DR with $40 and get it popping. Now it's hundreds and thousands of dollars. You used to be able to go to Thailand with $40 and get it popping. Now it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. And now this idiot done went so damn viral that now any black man who's traveling in any of these countries who wants to go to Brazil, who wants to go to Thailand, who wants to go to the Dominicano, Republicano, got to worry about his safety because this idiot makes it seem like we're all flying and we're all traveling simply to sex traffic. Simply to exploit women sexually. Like, we don't want to go on no expeditions. Like, we don't want to taste no culturally different fuel. Like, we don't want to go sightseeing and look at landmarks. Nope, we coming in there to do debaucherous stuff. There was another dude, I can't remember which country it was. It might have been Singapore. But they almost shut a black man in that country's whole club down because a black man went over there recording a girl twerking on him and rubbing on him and doing all these things to him. And the country is like, nah, that's not what we want to be known for. It went viral, they almost shut his whole club down. Y'all not respecting the countries, y'all not respecting the women, y'all not respecting the culture, talking about some feminism don't exist there. Again, fuck around and find out. Stupid. Dumb. And no one should be defending this dude. This is why the manosphere is gonna fall. Y'all done seen Sneeko get taken out. Y'all done seen Andrew get taken out. Now Auston Hollerman's getting taken out. And y'all still gonna defend these dudes. It's ridiculous. And it's dumb, and it's goofy, and it's stupid. Women are women no matter where you go, and there ain't no land in the world where women gonna be okay with you coming out and saying all the women are easy, and you can sleep with them the same damn night, and the men should fly over there because they don't have to do anything. There's no country that wants to be known for that. There's no group of women who want to be known for that. Anywhere. She don't exist. And again, for black men to be leading this movement is embarrassing. Making it look like y'all don't go nowhere. Like y'all ain't never had nothing. Y'all can't even travel overseas and get some buns and shut up about it. You gotta tell the whole world like you ain't never got no buns before. And you idiots out here, why you worried about what another man do with his dick? Why you worried about what another man do with his dick? Why is another man telling the whole world what he do with his dick? I'll wait. And I repeat, why is another man telling any other man what he's doing with his dick? Why do we care? People worry about it because you're talking about it. If y'all shut up, no one would have been saying anything about it. How low value do you have to be to run around bragging about sleeping with women? Especially when they working girls. Why don't y'all ask yourself that question? Y'all love to bring up the white men. White men do it too. How come they ain't bragging about it? Because it ain't nothing new to them. This is embarrassing. Auston Hollerman ought to be ashamed of himself. And now, this is just stigma. And this is my last gym. Now this is just stigma. Now you back in America because you done got ran out of Brazil for talking crazy about the Brazilian women, not respecting the women or the culture, thinking you could do that because it's not Western, as if any women were going to ever be okay with this. And now, good luck trying to get a job, bruh. You better keep cutting hair because ain't no corporation in America is going to touch Auston Hollerman now because he's become known for being an overseas sex trafficker. Literally, that's what he's known for now. He goes overseas and sexually exploits lower income women. Who's going to hire him? Who's going to work with him? All that for a little bit of clout, for a little bit of flame. You got that GoFundMe money. You got to live a lavish lifestyle for what? 6 months, 7 months? He ain't even been over there a whole year yet. Not even close. And he already back in the country. They had to apologize in English and apologize in Spanish. That's what I'm talking about. You dudes got to start paying more attention to your digital footprint. Stop putting out content to get famous. Stop putting out content to go viral and put out something you can stand on, that you actually believe in, that you can be proud of, that your family sees, if your friend sees, you can be proud of it. Like, yeah, I did that. I said that. That dopeness was me. Instead of just putting out anything, trying to be a sensation, trying to be the next big thing. Because easy come, easy go. A lot of you dudes, y'all love bragging. I make 6 figures on YouTube. I make 200, 300,000. Okay, you got a 401k? Nope. You got IRA? Nope. You got 403b? Nope. You got a Roth IRA? Nope. You got a fixed annuity? Nope. Variable annuity? Nope. Do you know what any of this stuff is? Nope. So therefore, if you get kicked off the platform, if you fall off, if anything happens, you're going to have to go back to work. The vast majority of you. YouTube ain't like this ain't a life plan. Everybody knows whenever you're in the entertainment industry, you have to plan for that future because it generally doesn't last long. Someone else is always coming up, the next big thing, the next hot thing, the next new thing to take your ass out. Always, 24/7. And you can't get this brand and y'all think y'all untouchable. And it gets to your head and then next thing you know, something like this happens and now you're like, oh, now what I'm going to do? Because you ain't going back to work. Not when you said what Auston Hollerman said. It's ridiculous, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Then dudes like me trying to tell y'all, yo, man, y'all might want to chill with all that. Oh, you a hater. You a hater. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that anyone's defending him. There's nothing to defend. He's an idiot. He was warned. Many people told him in his comments, hey, man, you might want to watch what you're saying. He didn't want to do it. So now he got to play the piper. That's the digital footprint he chose to leave. Out here capping and pretending. I never said Brazilian was easy, women were easy. That's a lie. The whole point of that video was clearly that Brazilian women are easy. You should get your passport and come over here because it doesn't take anything. That was the point. Not to marry them, not because they're doing anything long-term relationship oriented, because they will sleep with you fast. They will let you go home the same night. That was your point, so stand on it. Take that out. Stop trying to defend this dude. It's nothing to defend. He's a cornball and he got what he deserved. It's that damn simple. I am Alex and I am out. Peace.